Hey, good people. Monique, Coco Bunny, Nikki, what's going on? Seat Yana, I like it. Toya, how you doing? Simply Danielle, Ishmael, that's a new name here. We got some new people, y'all. Oshuna, favorite Pisces. Miss Cap. Ah, my glasses in the car, y'all. So I'm gonna squint. That's the deal. You got Miss Bentley, Leo, Tori, Antonique S.O. Queen Beijing the Brave. There we go. All day, every day. Diamond Anson. Mara Smith. Always a pleasure. Darlene A. Miss Bostic. Chris Liv. Simply the best always. Jay. That's kind of cool. Jay. I like that shit. ah. So everybody, I've been debating. Uh, can y'all hear me good? Cause I ain't got my Bluetooth. I think I put it. Y'all should be able to hear me. Oh, I went tight today. True spook, y'all. Hey, so people, I want you guys to get ready for something in 2024. So I'm finna give you my visions for 2024 because I'm not gonna do it the next 2 days. I'm gonna be indisposed. I gotta really get things popping for you guys. But I got the energy and I got the time right now. Uh so for 2024, this is an ancestor prediction. I'm not gonna make it some big old thing where YouTube gonna blast it because I don't get that many likes and shares anyway. Uh, it's entertaining for the information for the people that come, but I don't get that many. So, and yes, and I am being facetious. I think that's the word. But either way, for 2024, the ancestors was talking to me for the past couple days, and the ancestors are basically telling me like they're gonna be walking the earth. People, if you hear what I'm saying, your ancestor energy is gonna be walking this earth. They are gonna be manifesting flesh and blood. I bet y'all say, what? Baron, that's absurd. They're just out of body spirits that live inside of us. They're dead entities, but no. They told me they're going to be literally walking the earth. And you, the way you're going to be able to spot them, and this is real, I want y'all to pay attention. The way you're going to be able to spot them is you're going to be looking at people in your family that's not your family. You're going to be looking at people in your bloodline that you don't even recognize. It could be your cousin that sat next to you your whole damn life. All of a sudden, that cousin gonna be moving different, not in a way that where people say, "Oh, he moving different, he being shady or hateful or malice." No, they're gonna be moving different. They're gonna be operating like somebody you never seen before. The ancestors, when I was praying in my closet, because I got all my candles lit. I've been keeping them lit for the past like 7 days, and I'm gonna keep them lit all the way to the 7 day after until January the 7th after the new year. I went and bought so many white candles. I'm gonna keep them burning. because I need my ancestors to manifest what I need them to manifest here. I'm not going to pray to Baron. I'm not going to pray to Elect Ball, Goon, none of them. I'm going strictly Ancestor 2024 to make sure they come through. But when I was in my closet, they say you need to warn people because you guys are going to end up cutting people off that you think they just ignoring you, but those people aren't going to know you, people. They're not going to know of you. They're going to know of you, but they're not going to know you. Your brother is not going to be your brother. Your sister is not going to be your sister. Your your daughter ain't going to be your daughter. Your son ain't going to be your son. And flesh and blood, image, all that shit, name, yeah. But the ancestors are going to come back and they say this is how you'll be able to recognize them because they're going to put on different kind of clothes. They're going to start dressing different. They're going to start wearing different perfumes. They're going to start going to different places. They're going to start watching different shit on TV. They're going to just move so different. You're going to be like, oh, that can't be my daughter because she never did that before. You goddamn right it ain't your daughter. The ancestor has come back and taken over. And they told me they're going to be taking over the energy of the person in the family with the weakest energy. Let me translate that word because y'all may not understand what I'm saying. They're going to be taking over the person in the family that's very much close to death. Do I need to say that a different way? Let me say it a different way. So you will know your mother, brother, father, sister, daughter, whatever, was going to perish because out of nowhere they're going to act different. They're not going to be the same person. You're going to call them. They're not going to register offhand. Ancestors say this is what they need. This is what they need to come back. They saying because, and this is what they told me. They say because so many people have dropped the ball on how to live. They have dropped the ball on how to live a life, how to do the right thing, how to be the proper person in the family lineage. So the one that's really down and out, super fucking depressed, near death, suicidal, all that shit, they say they're gonna come back and they're gonna take over that body. Now, for all intents and purposes, they're gonna make sure that person is very functional, but that's not gonna be that person. So let me give you a reference. And here's something to watch on TV. I want you guys to go and check this out. I watched it a couple years ago. They only did 3 episodes. I mean, three seasons of it, and it was great. But I never thought about it until I was in that closet, and the ancestors say, "This is how we're gonna make our presence known to the earth realm." There's this TV series called Travelers, where everybody in the future is fucked up, people. Everybody, there's no water. They drinking reverberated water. They say drink water. The water been filtered so bad it burns when it goes down your throat. And they said, and the way it worked, right? Because a supercomputer gets inside your head, and right at the moment of your death, the supercomputer downloads another consciousness into that body. So that consciousness is dead, but the other person operating that body is from the future and they have a mission. Well, there's always some truth to some fiction. So let's say this supercomputer source, you get me? The almighty source, the divine God, Buddha, or whatever you go for, sweetie. Let's say that supercomputer ain't telling your future version of yourself or a future version of your ancestor because they're not here yet. They saying the ancestors from the past come back and take over this body because this person is finna do something stupid, unalive themselves. They're about to get or anything like that. And then that person take over and cause that ancestors to live a little bit longer. These are the people that's going to be boosting the ancestor lineage because they say, believe it or not, we have dropped the ball. We have been too slow to elevate to the point where they can work through us. So now they're coming to take the weakest one that's supposed to check out and utilize that vessel. Now, y'all can take this as information. Y'all can take this as sci-fi jargon. I'm telling you what happens when I pray. So I asked, and I'm going to be real transparent. I don't mind. I'm running for president. Use it against me if you got to. So I said, so ancestors, out of all my children, I say, out of all my children, which one would you see fit to take and transform them into something else? And they told me. And I cried because that let me know I had to come to grips with reality that my son, he's in the war right now. They getting ready to ship him off over there to Israel. They said we're gonna we're gonna manifest a new him. So I'm like, so after everything y'all just told me, that the person that y'all come through supposed to expire. So you telling me my son would expire in the war? They're like, yeah, a lot of people gonna expire. They said a lot of people on this soil, a lot of people on foreign soil are gonna expire. And before that body gets ripped to shred and torn up and bullet holes and wounds and shit, they gonna take it over and rearrange that person's destiny to help them live and grow. Now, I'm not trying to scare you people, but in 2024, the people that's around you will not be your people. They will be something else. I had to come to grips with the simple fact that my second born may not come back as my second born, but they say they'll bring him back to me. But he gonna be something different, so I need to prepare myself for the changes he may make. Now, people, I want to be real with you guys, and I want to ask you guys a question. Have you noticed out of this whole depression, have you noticed out of the world being fucked up, have you noticed when they are all your loved ones dying in the street, people sad, unaliving themselves, watching the murders on TV, motherfuckers acting stupid, don't know why they doing this shit. I don't know why I did it. I just did it. That ain't even me. When y'all look at the news, oh, that person was acting out of their character. That ain't that person. He would never do that. She would never do that. They're absolutely correct. That was somebody else enjoying, experiencing, feeling life that they haven't felt in a long time. Now, maybe I'm nuts, but when I get in my closet and I pray and they give me a message and tell me to give it to you guys, I do it. No matter how absurd it is, no matter how crazy it is, no matter how far fetched, you do it. Now, people, think in your family right now. Think about the 15 people around you. This is from your mother, your father, your kids, etc. Just think 15 people around you. Which one of those 15 people just ain't acting like you know how they should act? Which one of those people are suffering from depression? Which one of those people just can't smile to save their fucking life? Hmm? But yet they're functioning. Everything is brand new to them. They want to explore. They want to go here. They want to eat this. They want to try that. Everything is new. A damn pair of iPhones, headbuds, it's new. They look at a cell phone, they got to get the latest and the greatest cell phone because it's new. And you, like some people could have a cell phone forever. And all of a sudden, man, I got to get that new iPhone, yaka, yaka, yaka. Because that's your ancestor energy living again. It wants to experience, it wants to see what life has to offer so it can bring forth more life. I'm going to look at a little bit of the comments because I want to make sure y'all get me. Let's close, saw something like that this recently. Yeah. And listen, and we'll pay close attention. That's right. Grandpa told me in a dream before he passed, and the version of my brother was with him. Mm-hmm. People, this is what they've been telling me. So I've been a little sad. I've been working my ass off, but I've been a little sad because it makes me think that if my ancestors wouldn't have came back to take over my son's body in some form, maybe they're gonna share the body, maybe he's gonna go away altogether and it's gonna be a different person. But I gotta treat that body as my son. that my son may not come back to me as my son. And let's not talk about the people that's incarcerated. Our loved one that's in jail. It's hard in there. Now imagine if that ancestor energy transferred to the one of those people that's in there that's about to get unalived, about to hang themselves or some shit like that. That person gonna wake up in that cell and they're gonna deem his ass crazy. And you wonder why your loved one's in lockdown and you can't talk to them. Now I don't know how that works. I'm just telling you the brief that they told me. I was gonna get back in that closet tomorrow night and go hard. You know what I'm saying? But this is what they're saying. Some of the people that's gonna be around you ain't gonna be those people. You ain't gonna be able to talk to them the same. They ain't gonna respond the same. You can't get mad at last shot, smack them up and shit. Maybe your daughter gonna sit up there and be like, "What you talking about?" Gonna sound like a grown ass woman. Don't talk to me like that. That ancestor gonna have to regulate. Oh, I'm in a kid's body. This is the mom. I gotta act accordingly. And then you're gonna have to calibrate and correct. But they say they will be walking this earth once again. I haven't gave y'all downloads in a long time because I've been holding them. But this download, you got to get it. So let me do a little numerology for you. Numerology, what they call it. So 2024 is the number of 8. I'm not going to break it down because that ain't my wheelhouse. It's the number 8. Day of ambition. Turn it sideways. It makes the infinity symbol. Now, if you got infinity, isn't that a loop? Isn't that what we all just recycle energy coming back and forth and back and forth and back and forth? So this is the right time for the ancestors to come through and take over who and what they need to take over. Because we damn sure did a shitty job at living our lives. So why shouldn't they come back from their sorrows and live it? What you think all them ancestor prayers were just for me to look pretty on this motherfucker and give y'all something to think about? I had to heal that vessel for them so they could come back. I'm guilty. I had to heal that inner lineup. So you guys got to know what they was dealing with. They was giving me those messages. I wasn't. I'm just a man. So this 2024, 8, infinity, ambition, they're coming back and they are going to live the life that your ass couldn't. They are going to make changes to this world that you was afraid to make. They're going to handle your family members like you never decided to handle them. They're going to handle your husband like you was afraid to handle him. They're going to handle your wife like you was afraid to handle her. They're going to get shit together because they sick and tired of us being depressed. They sick and tired of us dying out, our energy dwindling away. They got so much ambition and so much greatness inside of us, but yet we can sit up here and just be sad and stagnant because we face so many turmoils and problems, and to the point where we look for motherfucking problems. We don't look for goodness and greatness in the world no more. We don't go out there and look at a flower and say, damn, that's a beautiful flower. We look at the flower and say, shit, I hope nobody cut it down. We done defeated the flower already. Not saying no names. Not saying no names. And this person, they're gonna know who I'm talking about. I got a call to go and feed a duck. And I said, huh, that's interesting. So I fed the ducks. Felt the energy. It was needed because feeding that duck out of my hand and out of their hand, that was the energy that the ancestors needed. They put that inside that person to understand what nature is, to understand what giving was. It's amazing. I saw it, but I was quiet. Counseling. They're counseling people through me. They're counseling people through you. You ever wonder why you can sit down and give somebody such great criticism and great speculatory things about their life? That's not you. That's not me. That's the ancestor saying, this person needs what I can give them, and I'm going to use you because you're at a point of confusion, depression. I could come through you and do that. Congratulations. You are your ancestor's vessel. It's time. Don't be afraid. Let them work through you. Because if they don't work through you, they're going to work through the person next to you with the lowest energy. And they're going to rewrite that person's mentality, rewrite that person's mind and brain. Because the loop is set. January 1st, our New Year's, 2024, on the Gregorian calendar, it will be their time to come through. You can't stop it. You can't wear a tinfoil hat. You can't put your earbuds in. You can't sit in your goddamn closet and pray with a shawl over your head. Don't let me get possessed, because they're already in you. They're just going to boil to the surface. Because tell me, how many of you guys are extremely happy with your life? You could walk, you could wake up. You don't have to take that 3, 4 seconds out the bed to think. You don't have to, you're going to think about something. Next thing you're going to know, shit, I got to pay this. Shit, I got to pay that. And the ancestors say, oh, shit, if you fold, bitch, I got you. Because I'm going to live. Y'all not finna kill us out. This is our time to shine. This is just time to shine. Either you going to live your life in 2024 or your ancestors going to live it for your ass. And trust me, they don't know the rules that you done set up. They don't know the stigmatas that you done set up. They don't know the limitations you put on yourself. So they're gonna push your ass and they're gonna take your ass and they're gonna make you do what you gotta do, to where people are gonna be like, man, I never knew that motherfucker was so nasty. That bitch didn't even stop to help the motherfucker on the car. Help fit the bitch on the tire on the side of the road. That ain't my that ain't that ancestor energy. That ain't your energy no more. My energy is to make you, get you to the point where you can live a life and see that you got a goal, you got a dream, you got a hustle, you got to do it. We have been doing shitty jobs of it because we play by the rules. I got a lot to motherfucking lose. I got my kids, got my car, got my house, I got my health. I don't want to shoot so far in the future. But let's say I get depressed like I was these past 9 months, until I got some counseling, got some spiritual work too. By the way, see my spiritual boy, they had to put that chicken on my ass and get that shit up off me, boy, because a lot of people nasty on this motherfucking internet, YouTube right here, will throw some shit at you just because they don't like the way you look, the color you're wearing, or they don't like some shit you said. Don't even mean that you're going against them. They just didn't like it, so they'll put some fuck shit on you. Had to protect the whole house. I had my baby girl up there getting shook down. I ain't afraid. My kids know the deal. Everybody have to be protected. But I had took on so much of the depression and the hit from the shit, and I felt myself becoming somebody else. When the fuck have you guys ever known me to get so angry that I could see somebody in the goddamn street in need of help and walk past and say, that ain't my problem? When I realized I did that, I realized that wasn't me. But what I was going to do, I got it done. And then when I came back to my senses, I was like, shit, I could have helped. And I felt bad. But that's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all gonna be doing shit you never thought you did. Y'all gonna be ignoring the people who need help. Y'all just gonna be out for yourself. And people gonna sit up there and say you're nasty, but that ain't you being nasty. That's your ancestors saying, we ain't got time for the shit that don't make us nothing. We gotta get you to the point where you can live again. Either they're gonna do it through your ass sporadically, or they're gonna take over somebody who's gonna lose their fucking life and make that person super great in the fucking family. They are coming back in more ways than one. So let me help you. So, Baron, which deity do I need to fortify myself with, get familiar with during the year of 2024? If you're on the Orisha Pantheon, you're going to use Oya. Let me tell you why. Oya, Yenza, choose it. She controls the past. She controls the spirits. She controls the wind, the soul of the past. She keeps the cemetery protected. She keeps your zombies at bay. She keeps your ancestors placated. When they escape, she goes and gets them. That's her job. Now, if you don't get familiar with her at some point in this motherfucking game in 2024, trust me, a lot of people in your circle gonna change. A lot of people you ain't gonna recognize. And you're gonna need her to say, hey, reel these motherfuckers back in. Because them ancestors gonna come. And I bet y'all will say, well, it's good to have an ancestor here. No, it won't. These ancestors don't understand modern technology. These ancestors don't understand what you got to lose. But they're gonna be here. Oh, do you think it's just gonna be a black thing? It's gonna hit every culture, every creed, every color. Everybody gonna have family members changing. I'll give you an example. In this community, 3 houses down this way, 3 houses down that way, couple on. I'm chilling and I see a bunch of Asian people. I never saw Asian people in this community like that. And I'm looking at them like, so I go at the ask, you know me, I'm curious. I'm an asshole at times, but I mean it is what it is. I want to know, I want to know. So I say, man, I don't see too many of you guys in this neighborhood, but yet I'm seeing a lot of y'all families popping up. I say, what's going on? Speaking perfect English, great voice, because they still band together. Oh, I just felt like I needed to be in this community. It just feels like home to me. And he said, and this is what he said with his wife and his kids, because they got a little raggedy ass Tahoe that they fixing, something you don't see Asians do, repairing cars, driving an American car. It's a Toyota Nissan Corolla Energy here, right? Nah, this is it. You pass by their house, they got a bunch of shit in their yard. And I'm like, what the fuck would cause them to do it? This is odd. This is out of character. And without an accent in the world, I belong here. These are my people. This is what he said. You my people. These are my peoples. We always learn how to, we always never had anything, so we can start here and just grow. And I'm like, the fuck you will. In my mind, that's what I said. So then I had to look at him with my own self eyes. I said, let me get ocular on their ass with a little spiritual vision. So I did the little blink 3 times and covered my eyes with my hands like this. And I prayed, sort of like the Thundercats, Spirit, give me sight beyond sight, but I got a separate prayer that I say to help me see things clearly. So I did the little cover my eyes, I pressed them, then I pulled them down after I said my prayer. And what I seen was so much black skin on them people. They color had turned black as me. I say, oh, that's an ancestor energy got on. I said, okay, cool. So they consider themselves me. They consider themselves one of us in the hood. Can't get mad at them. I said, damn. And that's when I knew the vision I had in that closet 2-3 weeks ago. They showing me with my own self eyes, people, that this shit is real. They are coming back. Get your shit together. You better learn to live your motherfucking life, or them ancestors gonna come live it for you. The loop is set. The infinity ring has been cast, people. They coming back and they gonna live through your ass. Now, I don't know if any other YouTuber talking about this. They may look at my shit and steal it and go talk about it. I don't care. I'm not fancy with the editing and shit. I'm just telling you what they told me. A lot of your people gonna be dressing different. They're gonna be dressing like they're from the 70s because they're gonna be Uncle Leroy from the fucking 70s in the body of a 12-year-old kid, in the body of a 40-year-old man wearing bell bottoms and shit like that. And you ain't gonna know like why the fuck this man dressing like that? Oh, that's his style. No, that's where he's comfortable because that's what he knows. It ain't no fucking style. To get vintage clothes is expensive. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Y'all seen it already. You seen it on Instagram. Motherfuckers dressing with the pants all the way up the hill to the waistline over the navel, and they wearing the little colors and stuff. The women been doing it long time, y'all. Y'all just didn't see it. The women had went back to the 70s, the British era 70s, and they started wearing those clothes. And we thought that shit was cute with the short skirt, with the muffins and the milf on it, and the fur hats and shit, and they looking all good. Man, that was a whole motherfucking ancestor. We just couldn't see it with our spiritual eyes. When that fashion trend hit, we couldn't see it with our spiritual eyes. But that was them ancestors coming back through them people saying, bitch, y'all ain't living your life. Let me live it for you. And I don't want to die. I don't want my soul to die. So I got to get over my depression. Y'all got to get the fuck over y'all depression, man. Them ancestors are going to come back and they're going to take over your ass, and your husband ain't going to recognize you. You ain't going to recognize your husband. You ain't going to recognize your kids, let alone them kids going to recognize you. They're going to take over and they're going to live. Now, they didn't tell me if they're going to be there forever. Maybe they just autopilot the body to get you to a point where you need to be, because sometimes we can't do it. We got too much fear, depression, and scared, or they just gonna take it out altogether. I just know they say we gonna be walking this earth in 2024. This is your zombie apocalypse, people. Did I say it good enough? This is your zombie apocalypse 2024. This is your zombie apocalypse. Your ass gonna be on autopilot, and your ancestors gonna be piloting your body. Hmm. You're absolutely correct. The elite know this. Everybody know this. So that was that. So another prediction they said, and I'm finna tell you, and this is, and y'all listen, people, look it up. I'm just gonna be 100% G. Pay attention. I ain't gonna say look it up. Pay attention. Ancestors say in 2024, this reptile population will die down. They say snakes. You will not be able to find a snake. You will not be able to find a snake. People that love snakes and have snakes, them motherfuckers are gonna go hide, because it's something about the year 2024, they cannot stand it. And from what they were showing me, I think the infinity symbol is gonna represent the aurora, the abora. I don't know what it's called, but it's the snake biting its own tail. But it's the snake going through a transformation of biting its own tail. Pain begets more violence, that type of shit. But it's over millennia, it's over time. So you're gonna see the snakes distracted. Now, how does that play out to the people, the draconians and the reptiles? They are not going to be in control of you anymore. This is a distraction, because they're going to be chasing their own ass. Because if they're taking over our host, if they was the host and they're taking over the bodies and they're cloning these celebrities, I'm finna get deep into this bitch. I know what they talk to me in this closet about. Y'all could call me, label me loony, but I'm not suicidal and I ain't crazy. If the reptilians played it, the reptilian, draconians, whatever you want to call them, vrills, whatever you want to say, if they too busy chasing their own ass trying to get caught up, and they gotta leave waste to this body, and they gotta let that thing go so their spirit could take on and masters to their other shit. Now their little serpents, the little boa constrictors, reptiles, and rattlesnakes, and all that shit there, they not gonna be around. It's gonna be hard pressed to find one in the wild. They gotta go. They gotta harness that energy. They gotta go. Because if the ancestors come back and say, I want this vessel, outside influence can't stand there, because your ancestors are here. They just gonna boil up to the top and bully it out. And without a body, where they gonna go? So they gonna be, shit is changing. We get back control in 2024. This ain't like no top of the government type control shit. We get back control of our mind and our essence and our spirit. Because the ancestors say, you guys ain't do it right. You guys let everybody control you. You guys let organized religion control you. You let organized spirituality trap you. Excuse me. You let all of that shit put you in a box. So your ancestors say, God, yeah. Remember, he life and breath into us. So we run this shit. Give you guys this new life form a chance, but y'all ain't doing it right. And this is our loop to get it. And baby, they're gonna come in droves. So people who love snakes, if you got one, guard your pet. They're gonna be dying in them tanks. They're gonna be running away. They're not gonna be fucking off no more. They said they're gonna take that reptile energy and they're gonna put that shit aside. Now I don't know if they were talking about the draconians and shit, or I don't know if they were talking about actual snakes running around the neighborhood and shit. But they're gonna be in hiding. You're gonna be hard pressed to see their ass. I don't know about alligators and crocodiles. I don't know, but I know they said the snakes. You're gonna be hard pressed to see them. The pet. Then they said the pet store ain't gonna have that many. Walk in the pet store, you're gonna see 2 or 3. You ain't gonna see no more than that. I'm telling you, I can't stand. I can't stand them damn snakes. Ever since that one choked me when I was legit 6 years old, fell out the tree, didn't do nothing to it, just choked the fuck out of me for the fuck of it. Nasty bitch, you know what he was doing. Then that angel came down and saved me, patted it and threw it away, choking the shit out of a 6-year-old kid. So that's it. So watch now. You're gonna be like, the Baron said 2024, the snake population gonna die. Ain't everybody gonna them Aussie people gonna be like, well, we haven't seen a snake in 30 years, Jay. Then they what happened to the Himbu Katu? It was thriving here. Now you see one. They love chasing the motherfuckers out there. Y'all crazy. Leave that shit where it's at, man. That thing don't love nobody, man. Them Aussies crazy, man. Them Aussies don't fuck off when it comes to that nature, boy. I love it. Oh, excuse me. All right, a little bit more predictions. What they gave me 2024. So 2024, there will be a cure. People, listen to me good. There will not be a. Y'all gotta mark my words because I don't want them to flag my video. There will be a cure for the common cold. There will be a cure for anything respiratory. What they're saying, a cure, not a symptom. There will be a cure. So you will never get a cold again. You will never have a sinus drip, nasal drip. They said that is going to come in the form of a plant from the rainforest that they've been overlooking. And it's growing right next to a tree with a red tip. That's what they said. It's a tree with a red pointy tip, a plant with a red pointy tip in it, the bud. They showed it to me, but I couldn't remember it. I just remember the red pointy tip, and that's what made me wear red because I know I was going to lie. I say I got to remember something to catch it. But this plant that grows in some kind of jungle, rainforest, whatever, it's going to be the equivalent to get all your respiratory energy. They're going to make it, and you won't get sick again. Not from no sniffle, sneezing, snotting. The cure for the common cold has been found. It's going to be released in 2024. Watch my words now. What else you guys said? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what blew my mind, and I don't understand it. Maybe some of you guys can see it. So the indigenous people to the land masses, this is all over. If you're Spanish, the Tainos. Uh, if you're American red man, Indian. If you're Asian and you got the black Indian blood in you like that, they said that it's going to be a resurgence of those energies coming back. You're going to see a lot of people dark like me. The world is going to be repopulated with the super dark. The reason why the world is going to be super populated with the dark, because you're going to have 3 solar flares in 2024. I don't know what month. They say the 3 solar flares. Yes, It will get here, but it's not going to knock out no power. What's going to knock out power is man-made, not the solar flare. Man-made disaster going to knock out power. Going to go to the blackout, but not solar. The solar is going to affect people with brighter skin, like so whites, unmelanated blacks. That energy there is going to really affect them, not to the point where it's going to kill you guys, but it's going to be more so like skin cancer or skin rash. It ain't going to be deadly, but the world is going to change to shift to accommodate, because it's going to be more darker people born, and they're going to be like coming back. So you're going to be seeing people that look like Indians and dark as fuck. You're going to be seeing white people with darker skin. Think about a South African. You're going to be seeing white people with so much melanin in their skin, you ain't going to be able to tell them from a bright skinned brother or sister, a white person. Everybody gets darker on the planet. This is a necessary due to 3 solar flares in 2024. I can't believe it. The world said they're gonna give them melanin. They're gonna survive. They're gonna. This planet want us to survive. 2024. There's gonna be more babies born than you can imagine. There's gonna be a baby boom. Uh, Again, I gotta watch how I say this, but when we talk about Jabri, you know, it didn't work. Our DNA cured ourselves, rewrote it, rewrote the double helix and all that other shit, the guard particle. Didn't let the Jabri take over. So now there is no sterilization going on. This is baby making season. A lot of people gonna get pregnant. A lot of babies gonna be born the end of 2024. Congratulations, mommy, daddy. Even when they got you with the plan B, even when they got you with all the other shit, those dark babies gonna come. I'm trying to think if they giving me any other prediction that I could remember worth talking about. Uh oh, yeah, this is crazy. Again, maybe you guys can help me with this. They said there's gonna be another civilization found. There's gonna be 2 different civilizations found. One civilization is gonna be found in Asia, and they ain't gonna be able to understand the Asian civilization because it's not going to look Asian or mongoloid, or how you say mongrel. I don't know the word, so forgive me. I ain't insulting nobody, but I know they got a word for the that start with an M, like Attila the Hun. Them, it ain't going to be that energy. It's going to be more so older and darker. So that's going to be found in China. The second one is going to be found in Africa, and this time they're going to find it in Africa. It's going to be more of a money system. They said it's gonna be money is money, because so they showed me an image of the coin, and this is how they're gonna know it's a civilization. So the coin is like gonna be like pure silver. It's not gonna be gold. It's gonna be silver. It's gonna be a shiny silver coin in both civilizations, but they're different in 2024, probably 2025 too. But the coin is gonna be silver, like some kind of shiny silver metal. I don't know if it's gonna be silver. They just showed me a shiny silver. When they dig it up, they just gonna be able to wipe it like this, and when they wipe it with, they gonna shine. You're gonna see the news media wipe it with their finger, and it's gonna shine like it's been polished for years. That right there is gonna be a new civilization, older than anything we've seen on the planet in a long time. It's in China right now, and it's in Africa. They're gonna find it in 2024. The coins are gonna be a metal nobody has known. It's gonna be shiny silver, and that metal is going to bring in a conductive element that's going to allow for elevation, like levitation on a human level. Like we're going to be able to put it in our shoes and levitate with the magnetic fields of the earth. I know sci-fi shit, right? But that civilization had it. Their weapons were made out of it. Their jewelry was made out of it. And they're going to find it. But you're going to be able to just wipe it with your hand. and it's gonna go back to vibrating and shining. Y'all mark what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all, this is what I meditated in that closet and saw. Uh, he's saying? Don't forget about Easter Island. Remind me, Spirit. What? Give me. I'm not tired, y'all. I promise. So they were saying something about Easter Island. I don't know what's going on with Easter Island. I know it's a Polynesian country, but they saying there's gonna be something that get brought up from the surface out of the dirt, not water. This is gonna be coming from the dirt, the soil on Easter Island in 2024. They're gonna uncover something on Easter Island, and it's gonna rise up, but it's gonna be a palace, like a giant building, a kingdom. It's going to be like a buried world city. They said, don't forget about Easter Island. That's what they gave me. I don't know. So I'm done. I don't do predictions like this. No New Year's I come and do predictions, right? I don't do them shits. I had to do it. I told y'all I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it. Y'all don't mind me, man. I swear to God. Y'all know every time I get into that spirit shit, it drain me. If I'm not mistaken, you hear these people talk about mud floods and shit, and how we on top of old buildings and shit, and the cartoons show it. But this Easter Island shit, it's a whole world, not a city, not a town. It's a whole world under that bitch. They said this is a whole world. And them people gonna find that bitch in 2024, 2025. Baby, gonna rewrite the books. Hell, them Hawaiians probably sitting on the most richest thing on the planet. Them Hawaiians probably sitting on the richest soil, richer than Africa. That city was serious, boy. And they're gonna unearth it. They may not let y'all ass know, but they're gonna unearth it. Part of it is in the sea, and part of it is on land. It's so big, and that bitch they gonna find that, and it's gonna come up. Easter Island. I've never been. I don't know what's on Easter Island other than the little 9 to 7 statues that sit up there. Some of them got the hats from the Mandela effect. Some of them still got the rounded square heads. I don't know. Some of them wearing belts. The Mandela effect fucking it up. But 2024, they're gonna discover a lot of shit. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I saw a video clip where there's an underwater civilization that had something to do with Krishna. Oh wow. KB. I'll definitely be playing this back. Thank you. Wow, so this is a planet shift, dimension shift. It may be. It looks really rich there. Mm-hmm. See World say, interesting. Joya, what you got to say? Congratulations to the future moms. Hey, congratulations. I'm not the baby daddy. I am not the baby daddy. Amber Lewis, make sure everyone hit the like button. I got to start saying that. Y'all hit that like button. 75 people already hit it. I appreciate you so much. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all got this shit got me tired. I am not tired. I probably. I even took me an old man nap today before I get on this thing. I'm telling you, man, these spirits be when they talk to me, I yarn. They mess with me. That's all. uh, oh boy, people coming from the water and so many films block. Yeah, who's to say that them bitches Aquaman ain't coming his ass back? How you say? Hey, Atlantis may be bigger than we thought. Atlantis may not be in Georgia and United States. Atlantis just might be on the damn Moa Island and shit. The and that shit may just be rising up. You know what I'm saying? They saying it's not a little city. This is a world, man. This is world big. But 2024, 2025, they're gonna see it. I'm giving 2025 because I don't know if they're gonna release it in 2024. But I know 2025, they ain't gonna be able to hide it. We got freeway. We got freeways you connected. Lacey, what you not doing? I know my ancestors coming through, and I'm scared. I'm already dressed in old, in old aesthetic. Lacey, I'm scared to be this old man ancestor. And they say New York sinking. New York, man. I'm never going there. Other if I'm playing that 2 hours layover is a motherfucker. I'm going to go viral. I wish I want to go viral. I don't know how I feel to go viral. I would like to. Y'all share this motherfucker. Maybe these predictions come out. But I know once they do, everybody gonna be like, that motherfucker, that Baron, that red shirt tight wearing Joker. He said this. You gonna hunt people? I said I'm coming back. Listen, I'm coming back to help people. Y'all, when I go, I want to come back to help people. I want everybody to be free from this goddamn bullshit that they got us in. I want everybody to be free. I'm gonna work on y'all as one person at a time. Don't mind me. I'm gonna see you naked. It is what it is. I can't do nothing but watch. I'm gonna get y'all ass right. One soul at a time. Free y'all ass. Y'all gonna get out of here. I want to free 100 people. When I go, I want to come back to free 100, probably 1,000 people. Then I can go and rest and get my own universe. I ain't really trying to get nobody to talk about my jacket, my True Spook sweatsuit that I had made with True Spook on the back and everything. I ain't trying to get people to talk about it. I'm just throwing it up there with this nice big chest of mine. Ah, ah. I ain't gonna swear the camera. Make your eyes pop out. I reached to deserve it. Thank you. Hey, my indigenous people, what's up? Tisha, I love seeing her name. It's Vix, what's up? Don't roll your eyes, Monique. Don't you roll your eyes. Shut town. Liking the video really helps YouTube to put you in the algorithm. It shows engagement on your channel. You have thousands of views, but most people do not leave likes. They don't. But they be so caught up into what I'm saying, so I can get it. But everybody, y'all, I gave y'all them things. The most thing y'all should watch out for when it come to y'all ancestors. Watch out for when your loved ones start dressing different. Watch out when they start using terminology and slang that they don't use this term. You know, like when they be like talking like 70s black quotation movies. When they sit up there and they be talking like they from the 30s and the 40s, yes sir and yes ma'am and all that shit there. Watch that shit. Them ain't your people, man. That's the ancestors done take over. Y'all better say them people. Give them some hugs and tell them they beautiful and special, you know, and tell them they still got a life to live because those people are getting ready to check out. It, if they start dressing crazy, wearing boots and bell bottoms, or they start dressing in a different time zone or a different era that's not theirs anymore, y'all could see it. The grown men, we rocking the full beards and we wearing the skinny suits and we going back to Harlem Nights, the Roaring Twenties and shit like that. So I'm finna just get a little messy with this motherfucker because that's what I do. So look at Fantasia. I'm finna put it out there. Fantasia. Before Fantasia hit got famous, what was she dressing like, people? Before she hit her mark and before her voice got to where it was and she became this popular, she started dressing like the Roaring Twenties. She could you couldn't catch Fantasia without a shimmy. You can catch her without a glove and them little shimmy tassels and the hats and shit. You think she was doing a movie Color Purple or some shit like that? No, no, I mean not the Color Purple, but some of them old singing songs. But every time she did an interview, she would dress like that. Then she every sang like she got a voice of a. They called it on one of her interviews. Now she does motherfucking thing, representing black excellence, representing the Roaring Twenties. You can't think about that era without thinking about Fantasia. Right or wrong? If I'm wrong, you say Baron bullshit. When I think of Fantasia, I think about right here, right now. You can't think about Fantasia without thinking about the Roaring Twenties. That's the ancestor that took over that body. I'm giving y'all hints. They giving me the hints. I'm giving them to y'all. I'm finna give you another one. Somebody that ain't him no more. Kanye West. You ever notice how he's become very black militant, very black centric? He don't even dress in good clothes no more. He has that grunge bag lady look. I don't care. That's not that man no more. Ain't nobody cloning that fella. His ancestors done took over and made him so unapologetic. So now he's going against everything that ain't melanated and black. He's an activist because of that. The ancestor got him. Hollywood is fraught with people who change it. Here go another one. Y'all finna fuck up now. I'm just telling you what they show me when they show me examples on. Oh, they burning my head. All this right side of my face is burning hot. What you trying to say, Spirit? Should I shut up? All this shit is burning hot. Why you heating me up? It's cold outside. I'm by a window. I wish if I could let y'all feel my ear, that bitch is on fire. This one cold, but this one hot. Anyway, anyways. So another one that's gonna hit your ass hard. Now listen, y'all missed it when the ancestor took him over. And it's the reason why that girl left his ass and why she tried to get it and why he got so much sense. But they took over Tyrese long time ago. Tyrese went through that depression. And Tyrese was when he wanted to play Teddy Pendergrass. I'm telling you. See, I don't do this shit because I ain't into the celebrity gossip. I want to look at myself as a real spiritualist. But people, remember when they wanted to make a movie, a Teddy Pendergrass, and Tyrese auditioned for the part, but they didn't give it to him. And I don't know if they gave it to him, I can't remember. But he auditioned and they held him back off that part for so long. Right after that part was given to Teddy Pendergrass and they wanted him to play it, Tyrese's whole life changed. He stopped doing those gangster love boo raps. He started changing. He gained weight. He started wearing the all-white two-piece holy man suit. He started changing, dressing like the holy mans from the 70s, where they used to wear the two-piece linen baggy shit and stuff, and he namasteing and shit. He started doing that up until the point where everything come out that man's mouth is so poetic when it comes to loving women and being a strong man. Don't he sound like somebody from the 70s? Don't he sound like one of Teddy Pendergrass' fucking songs? Because his energy resonated with his ancestors. That's Teddy Pendergrass' energy. Tyrese been taking over. Y'all think they cloning motherfuckers. No, the ancestors stopping the cloning shit and they taking over. 2024 is just gonna be for the common people. Oh, Terrence Howard. That motherfucker got taken over by a scholar. He know his ancestors done reached, they reached all the way back and came to his ass from back at the beginning of time, because that brother know too goddamn much. They done took his ass over. People, I'm giving y'all shit to look at. Again, y'all know I don't fuck with celebrity gossips. When I try to read, I get sick or some shit fuck up. I'm telling y'all how y'all can see. Look at your favorite actors. They changing. Another one got fucked over with the Ancestor, Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes got taken over by the Ancestors when he saw the world for what it is and he got depressed. They took all his money and everything. He got depressed. Next thing you know, Wesley Snipes ain't hurting a dime because he get residuals, right? But he came back as something else. He didn't even want the limelight. He didn't even want to do movies. Wesley Snipes started helping B rank, C rank movie producers get on just by showing his face. He making $25,000 a film, knowing he worth millions. But he didn't want the fame and fortune no more. He started dropping back, helping because that's the energy he was in. Ancestors taking over. It ain't cloning no more. They cloning the young niggas. They growing them bitches in labs. The boys from Brazil. They growing them in labs. Disney. These people here, Ancestors taking over these bodies. They said y'all gonna live right or we gonna put you right. They gonna live. I'm just telling y'all, go through your celebrity checklist and look at them, how they started and how they changed, how they became something and how they don't even dress like they used to dress. Another one, y'all gonna lose it. Nicki Minaj. I'm finna hit them all up. Fuck them. I'm Jaguar right on your ass now. Spiritual. No, I'm just bullshit. Listen, Nicki Minaj used to wear a pink chicken wing around her neck. Nicki Minaj dropped that shit and she started producing more songs, ghost writing more songs for motherfuckers, started doing her thing. Hair went black. She started dressing like an Asian woman. And if you do your research and look back in history, there's an Asian woman that looked just like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, square, she Asian. Why is this girl feeling like she fucking Asian when she black as an ace of goddamn spade with us? Because her ancestor took over that body and came back. Everybody say, oh, that's reincarnation. These people are vampires. They are not vampires. The ancestors say, this bitch is close enough to my energy, my likeness. I'm going to jump into her body and I'm going to regulate that shit. She is Chung Li to the point where Street Fighter Game tried to sue her for calling herself Chung Li, but she's the original Chung Li before the video game was done. Y'all better do your research. Nicki Minaj is a walking ancestor, people. She is a walking ancestor of her ancestor lineage. A lot of these people done changed that, man. Y'all, so when they tell me this and they showing me them vision in the closet, and they showing me like, yeah, we coming back and we taking over 2024. We gonna do it. Cool, cool. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. We need some help. Guide us, ancestors, because we are lost. We are too afraid and we are too fearful. We can't stand up to our old ladies. We can't stand up to our boyfriends. We can't stand up to our fucking children. We can't stand up to the government. We can't do shit. Come through fearlessly and get us right. We are too depressed. Make us happy again. Give us something to live for. I'm with it, ancestor. Do your job. Do your thing. You never lose your soul. Listen, your soul is your soul. Even when you sell out to the devil, it's still yours until he claims it. As long as you operate that body, it's yours. You can't that this body don't work without animation. That soul is an animation, it's gas. So even when you say, oh, I give it to you, that's why they give you a contract and say, oh, in 30 years, 50 years, 100 years. You could say you could get it in 9,000 years because you're going to keep reincarnating. But when that 9,000 year term up, that is whoever you promised it to. And you can sell it to a low level demon too. That ain't shit. So sell out for the right thing. You think the word sell out means just changing up your image? Sell out means you selling out. And my shit is mine. It's gonna always be mine. I don't give a fuck. Nobody can have it. I took it back from Jesus Christ and I ain't gave it to nobody else. I'm this close with the Baron. And that Baron ain't never asked me for my soul. Ain't that crazy? Me and the Baron made an agreement. You help me, I help you. What we agreed upon, I keep it a secret, the most of it, but that they don't ask for souls. That's some other shit. If you junction yourself with a real spirit that want to do right by you and you want you to see you do right, they'll make a deal. They'll make an agreement, not a deal. I'm sorry. They'll make an agreement. And if you get an agreement, that person stands between you and the rest of the spirit world. You retain your whole mind, your whole soul, your whole thought process. It's when the motherfucker, oh, enter me, oh heavenly body, I am your vessel. That's when your ass be acting stupid and doing shit, licking butter off the motherfucking spoon and shit, knowing it's gonna give you high cholesterol if you do it too much. Dumb shit. Nah, we got an agreement. You're gonna honor your goddamn agreement. I'm gonna honor mine. I'm gonna make your name good, and I'm gonna take away how they bastardize your name in Hollywood and television. I'm gonna be that Baron that's gonna make you great. That's gonna make people love you, Baron, because you want to be loved. That's the agreement. Ain't asked me for none of my children. Ain't asked me for shit. Ain't asked me for my soul. Nothing. Don't want me to give him nobody none of that shit. He just want me to make his name great, to show that the Baron is a good person, not this bloodthirsty baby getter that they Hollywood portraying to be. That shit piss me off every time I see it, because that's not him. When I have my conversation, that's not him. Womanizer, show enough, we'll fuck, show we'll get that pussy. Curse, drink, we'll do it. Smoke, let's blow one. Hurting children, nope. Coming back to the bathtub, killing people. Why? It ain't that important. They bastardized the man. He don't like that shit. But they got him so fucked up in lore. Not my Baron. Is the real Michael Jackson returning? Hell, he ain't never gone nowhere. Hell, Mike's still here. Mike so ingrained in this bitch, he ain't going nowhere. Mike is here, man. And Mike ain't even burnt up no more. Mike is here. Mike is a white Jewish man from living in Acapulco right now. Michael Jackson turned to a white Jew living in Acapulco right now. Ain't you, Mike? I mean, like a public appearance. I don't know if the little white Jew man gonna come and appear and sing Michael Jackson songs. I don't know. Don't put that shit on me. I ain't that type of reader. I just know that he ain't gone. He's a white Jewish fella from Acapulco. Acapulco, El Acapulco. I don't know how to say the word properly. Get fucked up, get fucked up, get fucked. Oh, by the way, they told me. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. And I know I'm finna get unpopular. So, do y'all remember the race car driver Dale Earnhardt? Oh God, I can't believe I gotta say this. When they told me, I didn't believe it. When they told me, I didn't believe it. Don't judge me. My spirit ain't crazy. What I see, I ain't nuts. Dale Earnhardt, the race car driver, number 3 is Chance the Rapper. Nah, here goes some bullshit. He brought Cade back as Chance the Rapper. He wanted to be a rapper, baby. You think I'm bullshitting? The signs are there. Y'all, hey, I'm just telling you what they showed me. You throw your phone. That explains that explains the overalls. I don't follow celebrity media. I don't know what Chance the Rapper doing other than the number 3 on his hat, other than the number 3 race car. If I'm not mistaken, didn't Chance the Rapper do a country song, a cover? It's Getting Hot in Here. He took Nelly's song, turned it into a country song, and you regulate the voice patterns. God damn. Kind of makes sense, don't it? They put it in front of your face. Dale Earnhardt wanted to be a black rapper. You gonna send me some good weed? Why did he pick Chance the Rapper? They resonate. What, you think your energy level just gonna resonate with somebody of your own race? No, that shit resonate. If you got the resonation, he wanted to come back as a short little rapper. Mm. Got the whole flame up now. This too much. 3 is a magical number. Uh-huh. Trump is Elvis. I don't fuck with Trump. I did a reading on Trump and got sick, y'all. I was sick for 3 days. I ain't fucking with that man energy. I know y'all ain't gonna share this. I know this shit ain't gonna go viral. I'm stressing already because I can see the comments when this bitch do hit. They gonna be like, Baron, you loose, man. Listen, Chance the Rapper is Dale Earnhardt. I don't know if it's Dale Earnhardt Sr. or Dale Earnhardt Jr., but I know they wanted the Dale Earnhardt, the number 3 resonate. He country music, and Chance the Rapper told you he loves country music. He's a hardcore goddamn Negro rapper by smoking blunts and burning shirts with dank. But yet this motherfucker sit up there and and every time he's driving around with country songs, country hats and boots and shit, and he's a country boy. 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot out the grave, tap some shit. They were telling you what the fuck was going on right there. Don't worry about the comments. Make some YouTube shorts. It'll go viral. I'll try to. I'm gonna learn how to make YouTube short. I'm going to throw my extra P. He grew up in my city. Hey, Dale Earnhardt probably did too. Oh my God. Listen, I can't be making this shit up, y'all. I ain't got that much brain power to keep processing this shit. I'm telling you what, when I go in that closet and I close that door, what they show me, I'm gonna give y'all. I'm going to listen to Tennessee Whiskey tonight. Hey, listen to Tennessee Whiskey song by Chance the Rapper. I bet he do it good. And if you look at Chance the Rapper car collection, I bet he got a race car with number 3 in the bitch. What if this is their way of telling us this is how we live forever? I like that. I don't know no celebrity I want to come back as. I just don't know. I think I'm like, people, is it wrong for me to think I'm just the perfect mother sucker? I'm just the perfect specimen of a man, the perfect archetype. God damn it. I think when people die, they should come back in this and like me. I'm just so motherfucking perfect. I look good, smell good, feel good, walk good, talk good, spiritual, caring, kind. loving. Did I say I look good? Yeah. I'm the archetype. Come back looking like me, fellas. You're gonna be all right. You gonna go places. You gonna go places. If they clone me right now and have 1,000 of me walking around, the world will be a better place. All the doors are open for you, not because it's automatic and they go by pressure on the floor. The doors at the store would see me get out my car, walk up to the motherfucker, and the doors will just be open for 5, 10 minutes. Even if I gotta bend down, tie my shoe, the door gonna stay open. That's how the energy work with me. I'm telling you, man. How they say. The perfect specimen. And no, Eldridge Elba is not a clone. And ain't nobody took his ass over. Nobody like Eldridge Elba. Idris Elba. Ever since he said he was Black Superman, I know it was a movie script, but ever since he said that, I can't do it. I'm Black Superman. No, I'm Black Superman. I'm the tangent Superman. I control everything. Idris Elba. They shouldn't even put that shit in the movie script. They should say I'm Black Aquaman. I'm the Black Hero Man. So he was a Superman for the black folks. I don't like that. I am. Royal Blue, we ain't talking no more. Idris Elba is not good looking. Let me leave my man Idris Elba alone. He know that karate, he'll beat me up bad, man. And he look like he don't give a fuck about his celebrity status. He'll punch people for the fuck. Don't Idris Elba just look like he a rough dude? Like he be like, fuck it, I'm British, I got money, I'll kick your ass and pop, 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 and just beat you up for no fucking reason, just because he can. He won't even say, I'm not gonna work. He'll fight you. I know Idris Elba fight somebody. You insult that man in his face, he'll fight me. I ain't gonna insult him in his face. I'll talk about his head behind this camera. I ain't gonna fight him in his face. That man will beat me up. Don't he just look like he don't give a fuck, like he'll swing on you? K. Michelle said he was ghetto. I told you I like K. Michelle. I think she a Pisces. That what really scared me off from her. I used to love K. Michelle. Scoot on over. I love that video. Scoot on over. Then she say, I'm a Pisces. I think she's a serial killer. Yeah, I had a crush on K. Michelle a long time ago when she first came back, when she had the butt. I didn't even know who she was. Then she got the butt gone, then she looked better. Then did the interview. I'm a Pisces. I said, man, she will make my life hell. Let's not talk about our girl Amy Winehouse. I'm finna get back serious with this thing. You know I like to make y'all laugh a little bit. Listen. So something that I never touched about was Amy Winehouse. Now, if you guys don't know who Amy Winehouse is, please do your research. That lady had a soul, an old soul out of this world. Her and Brittany Murphy, these two souls were kind of linked. But when Amy Winehouse passed away, Brittany Murphy, she got into Brittany Murphy's energy like that. But then Brittany Murphy passed away, and now they just in the wind. But Amy Winehouse refused the programming, period. She refused the programming, period. And if I want to be messy, and don't hold me to this, and I could go in there, but from what the spirit telling me to link how it was, Amy Winehouse, Brittany Murphy, Lady Gaga, these are the same things, but they rejected the Lady Gaga energy because Brittany Winehouse didn't want to be there. So Lady Gaga is somebody totally different, but Amy Winehouse was supposed to get the Lady Gaga energy suit, whatever. But she rejected it. but they really took her up and through there, man. And I love Amy Winehouse, man. She had a voice, and it was so depressing and so good. And then Gina Gershon tried to imitate her, wanted to play her in a movie. I hope y'all know that. I'm saying some celebrity names. Y'all probably don't know these people offhand, but yeah, that was crazy. See, I do see shit when I watch TV, but I don't keep up with celebrity news, go on the hot topics and shit, hot mess hot mess celebrity. I don't do that type of stuff. But Spirit be giving me downloads. I just don't want to do it. I know that type of shit make you go viral when you become a messy celebrity reader and shit. I can't do it because I don't want to mix my energy with them. I'm direct. It's King and Queen TV. What's up? It just is from East London. We are we are multifaceted. He just beat me. He'll just beat you up. I know he'll hit a non-famous person for real. You can't get. I talk that shit on camera and Edric Elba face. I'm not fighting that man. I'm not gonna say shit. He gonna be my bet. Edric, what's up, bro? You're on camera. I don't like you, Edric, because you said you black suit man. In person, no. He'll beat me up. I know it. You are the second person I hear today talk about her. Oh man, what Gemini Moon said. All money ain't good money. Show the fuck ain't. What up though? Yay, them likes up. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I got 113 likes. Man, I ain't never had 113 likes on a video. Everybody just watch me because they watch me on their TV, not their phone the majority of the time. Your girl Meg the Stallion losing it. You know what? I'll do a reading on Megan the Stallion. So I'm finna take an inventory right here. I put it on my insurance paper because I gotta renew my insurance before New Year's. I should become an indigenous man. Some shit where I ain't gotta pay car insurance, but fuck that. I ain't up for the fight. I'm gonna pay that car insurance. I don't need them pulling me over and I have to stop and prove some booklets and shit. Man, fuck that. Here go this money I paid that bitch. Get out my face, let me roll. I ain't finna fight you for 30 minutes. So Megan the Stallion. Megan the Stallion. I will go live. I'm gonna see Tuesday. This coming Tuesday. I'm gonna go live Tuesday. I'm gonna say around by 7 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm gonna do a 5-card spread on Megan the Stallion. The only celebrity I'll do. Want me to tell you why? Because she's a stallion, baby. She's a stallion. So 5-card spread. And if I like it, I'll do some more starting in 2024. Are y'all okay with that? I was told Amy Winehouse was the reincarnation of black female singer who always wore the gardenia. Ooh, name escapes me. How the name escapes me. So Tuesday, Megan Thee Stallion. I want to know what's going on with. I want to know what's going on with Megan Thee Stallion. I like Megan Thee Stallion. That song, big old freak, big booty, big old something. I don't know. I make it pay for the. I like Megan Thee Stallion when she can't die. I would never do a reading on Sexy Red because that bitch scared me. She took me to the Grammys too in a dream. Her and Sukiyana, I dreamed they took me out, y'all. And I'm telling them in the dream, don't you know I be talking shit about you on my channel? She's like, it's okay. I like you. You gonna date me one day. That's what she said in the dream. And both of them was on my arm like this. And both of them were trying to be my boyfriend, Megan Thee Stallion, and I'm not Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red and Sukiyana. So I woke up from the dream like, the fuck just happened? So I'm thinking they soul reach out to me because I'm spiritually inclined, and they trying to hook up with me because they soul like me because I'm the perfect man, you know what I'm saying? Perfect spiritual man outside of his meat suit. And I said no. So that's when I stopped talking about it for a while. But now I'm back to being my old self. So no, Sexy Red, you cannot have me. No. They came to me in a dream and they took me to the Grammys, I'm telling you. Now, what in the world if I end up going to the Grammys with these people for real? I get famous and that they on my motherfucking arm or I see them and I'm taking a picture with them on the red carpet. That would be the all-time, what you call it? The all-time prediction, me seeing my own damn future at the Grammys. No, don't do that to me, Suki and Megan. I mean, not Suki and Sexy Red. I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk. It's a real thing. I ain't gonna let them get me. What you say? Just let them get you. No, I'm not doing it. No. Make sure you get blood work done if you come in the contact. Well, y'all act crazy. I told y'all I'm gonna no. Oh, I told y'all I'm gonna be the spit start king in 2024. I'm spit starting everybody. And she got I'm the spit start king. When I walk around, y'all go the first word women gonna make. And we like, hey, they go gonna wave. Hey, the spit start king on your ass. They spit started. I didn't know what that was, man. My daughter had to tell me what it was. They say they spit started her. Man, I know it spitted, but starting, what did they start with it? And then I said, oh my God. So, so I'm making a joke of it. So 2024, Mr. Spit Start. Spit Start King. There you go. I'm sick, man. Y'all don't know. It's twisted. This is New Year, man. Let's have some fun unapologetically. Let's have some damn fun with life, man. Let's have some fun with life. Oh, the numbers are 112 people on here and 121 likes. Uh-huh. That's a number. One, one, two, one, two, one. There got to be something. Gonna need a shot. This is just so nasty. I know, I'm just having fun. She don't have booty hole brown lips. Oh my God. She said, and y'all thought I was playing. She said lip gloss with these rough names on it, man. Yellow discharge, because girls have yellow discharge. I ain't never seen no yellow discharge. I don't know where it come from, y'all. Y'all women may know some shit I don't know. Y'all may clean it up quick. I don't fucking know. I never seen it, and I don't want to see it. Because if I see it, goddamn it, we ain't talking no more. We ain't friends. I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. Gonorrhea green lip gloss, cum gloss. The fuck she really got these things named like that? Suki be calling dudes pussy ass. Whoa. That cat. Hey, listen. I don't know. Listen, I'm afraid. You say Real J, you love her. Poppy PP setting powder. Poppy PP setting powder. I don't know what setting powder is. Do it make the juice down there clump up or some shit? See, y'all gotta educate me on this type of shit now. I don't know. Oh, I'm not intrigued. Trust the fuck out of me. I'm not intrigued with Sexy Red. Not at all. Not the fuck at all. It's for your face. Oh, setting power is for your face. Oh, okay. I thought knowing Sexy Red, I'm thinking she throwing the bitch down there to make it clump up or something. dry you out real quick so you can get on stage and dance without seeing no wetness in your panties. I don't know, clumping powder. That's see, I got imagination, man. Y'all gotta help me with this shit because it'll get there. It'll go far. Okay, setting powder. Oh my god. I don't need this. Joe, you say you're joking. All right. Oh my god. That's a creative way to use it. I don't know. I'm just saying. Mine went straight to the gutter. I ain't got no goddamn mind. I told you I'm Mr. Spit Start 2024. Tuh. Call my name Twah. Hey Twah. Yeah. Hey, bitches. What's up? I'm crazy. I don't act like this, y'all. I'm just in a good mood. Y'all don't fuck. Don't play. I'm just in a good mood, man. I'm in a good mood. Listen, I said I was going live to tell y'all these 2024 predictions. I know at the end of all my predictions and readings, I like to make jokes and because I told you I wanted to be a comedian. I like to let y'all have fun with this shit, man, because this shit could get scary. There you go. There you go, Mr. Yeah, baby. Yeah, boy. Hey, carry a pack of lifesavers with me. No, carry a pack of sour heads with me, lemon head. Give me a minute. Go lay down. I'll be there in a second. Getting the mouth wet. I can't do this. I'm telling you. I wanted to be a fucking comedian, but Spirit made me a goddamn tarot man. I would have gave all them people a run for their money, man. I'm funny. Made me a spiritualist. I'm supposed to be Kevin Hart, little cousin. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm nuts. Don't mind me. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just having fun. On my Facebook, it says comedian. Nikki say it says comedian. Everybody, please, I lighten the mood at the end. So please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please go back and listen to these predictions, write them down, put my name beside them. If you guys want to cut these motherfuckers up and make them into shorts, celebrate me like that too. Because I'm learning how to work this social media thing. This is my life now. This is all I do. So y'all patronize me and share me and help me get right with this thing. I'm doing my end too. So I'm learning. So y'all get me right, and everybody, I thank you guys for listening to me. Tuesday, I got it wrote down right here. I'm gonna be doing a celebrity reading on Megan Thee Stallion. Share it with your friends Tuesday at 7 p.m. I'll be doing a celebrity reading on Megan Thee Stallion. Whatever comes up, comes up. Hope to see you guys there, your friends and family. Everybody, we're going to see, and I'm going to tell you just what the cards say. And I promise you, I don't watch no news. I don't watch none of that shit, so I don't know what's going on with Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know what's going on. I just know she got shot in the toe by Tory Lanez and 50 Cent apologized. That's the most. I'm going to go deep into her lifestyle so you guys can see. What the cards show, it ain't breaking the veil because they famous now. So they say when they famous, they sign the contract to put it out there so we can look into them. I just don't do that type of petty stuff, but I'm going to do her because I like a big old freak. With a big old ski. I like her. All right. Oh, yeah, the Apple Jolly Rancher, that gets your mouth real wet. Like spitting sunflower seeds in the ground. Wake your ass right up. That spit hit. Boom! Hit like a grenade, like a bomb dropping out the sky. Bounce your ass right up. Pow! Oh, get your ass back down here. You woke now. Let's go. Oh my God, I can't stand myself, y'all. God got me, man. Y'all just pray for me. spit so hard, bounce that bitch right off the bed and pull it right, get back down that bitch. It's ready now. Everybody, I gotta get some fucking rest, man. I'm tired. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron. Telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys. So Tribe, y'all good to me. Y'all good to me.